Hey, good morning. Welcome to Ships and Shipping, coming to you from the viewpoint at Felixstowe. I'm Chris. We just thought we'd have a little treat this morning. We happen to be down here just in time to get a nice up-close shot of the mighty OOCL Indonesia coming alongside. Quite rare, really, to get this kind of thing kind of live from my point of view, or to be able to do it live. One of those interesting things. Just get that a little bit better. As you can see, she's come onto berth 9. She's swung, and the mooring party are there already dealing with the lines. The first line you can see just down from the side of the vessel, which is, of course, the first spring coming down, because as you probably know, they put the springs on first, followed by the bow ropes and stern ropes. So you get a spring at stern and a spring at the bow, and they use those essentially to make sure the ship is in the correct position, because the springs are what governs exactly where she lays when she's alongside the quay. So it is, I would say, interesting stuff. There you go. But it's a nice little live moment, and OOCL Indonesia has been coming here quite some time now. Oh, it's not 7:55. I've got to just take that down for a moment and just get that right. There we go. Let's get that right. There we go. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm in the wrong position myself. I should have judged my own position somewhat better. Let me just have a slurp of tea while we're watching OOCL Indonesia come alongside. Final stages. The flashing lights you can see down there, of course, are the lights belonging to the mooring party, the vans belonging to the mooring party and their micro bus. She's got 3 tugs working with her this morning. It's the Kent was the stern tug, Shotley was also on the quarter, and at the bow here, oh, come along, Shane. At the bow here, we've got Inchcombe, and Inchcombe looks like she's now coming in to wind in her line. Don't know. Not usually, really, until they get firmly alongside. She's probably just going to stay there for a while. We'll take a shot of her in a moment. So it's Inchcombe at the bow. We got blocked, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, by the telescope, but we'll live with that, I guess you'd say. Just move around to there. There we go, and there's the Inchcombe just there. See if we can get a better shot of her. So, and there she is. And she's been at the bar. Did I? Heavens. So there, if you're out there, give us a shout. Love to hear from you. We're live this morning at Felixstowe Viewpoint, looking out across there at the OOCL Indonesia as she finally comes alongside. We missed her coming in because I overslept, but there you go. And we've now got her live coming alongside at berth number 9. So let's just go and see what's happening up on the berth. There are the guys, morning party. Get better on that, that's it. There you go. Have another little drop of tea because I'm in serious need of some tea. It's getting really nicely placed alongside now. I think you can just see by the end of the little rose section of her bow, the bow rail there, you can probably see the guys standing on the quay, on the ship, the crew member standing on the ship close by where the spring is coming out. Let's just see if we can get in on that a bit. There we go. In the centre of your picture, you've now got where one of the bow springs comes through the fair lead, and you can see a couple of crew members, I think, just standing there. Oh yeah, just strolling off to do something. And you can see, I think that's the second spring that's hanging out of the second fair lead. Aha. So it looks as if her bow spring is all fast and good. See what the guys are doing on the quay. Oops. Much different to yesterday, as you may recall. Yesterday we were filming down here and it was a truly gilly old day, really. Very breezy day. Not particularly nice. There you go. I'm just slurping my tea. won't be long before she has her bow lines ashore, I shouldn't think. It's the bow tug Inchcombe. Just thought we'd have a look at her sitting there. It's all very quiet. You may remember, I don't know whether you do remember, but going back to about 2015, I filmed aboard 2 or 3 of the Felixstowe tugs, and you can still catch this on Shipping TV. I may give you a guide to it if you're interested in having a look aboard the tugs. Inchcombe is a more modern version, although Kent, actually having said that, Kent and Kent is a more modern edition. Sorry, I got carried away there by looking at something. Shouldn't do that. Bad boy. What have we done? Oh, I see. And you can now see that they've got that second spring made fast. So the next thing that will happen is that her bow lines will come ashore and she'll be fast to the quay. There we go. So it's interesting, from my point of view, I like it because it's interesting to see how well organised this kind of thing is. You have to say that these guys, I know they do it every day, but having said that, it's a beautiful job. We've got tugs here with an excellent reputation. Doing a grand job. Sorry about that. Things waggled a bit. We try not to waggle too much, don't we? See the ship's crew working there on deck, just sorting out the springs. We'll just look across towards Harwich direction there, see if we can get it. Yeah, there we go. That's the bow of the Stena Forerunner, which we filmed the other day. As she comes out, we'll catch her as she comes past this position here as well. That's the forerunner just making the turn round from the River Stour into the main channel. Okay, there we go. Let's just get back to the OOCL Indonesia. I'm getting a little bit on her. Looks like they let go one of the springs. Perhaps they want it repositioned. It's like they're ready now to start taking the bow lines. And when they've got the first bow line safely ashore, we'll stop this show. And here comes Stena Forerunner peeping out from OOCL Scandinavia. Just get a nice shot of her coming out, and that should do this. Going past quite gently, really, somewhat in the distance. See if we can just pick up a different shot for you. See if we can get something, a good one on the bridge wing. There you go. It's probably the master and the pilot getting that ship in just exactly the position they want it. I see. I'm wondering if that gesture has meant that he had to go ahead a bit. I don't know. Interesting. But it's all the question of very fine adjustment, I think, to get in exactly the position they want to get in. Take a look at the guys on the dock. Looks like she's only got one spring fast. I don't know what you think. Yeah. I think we're going to leave the guys there to get on with it and just have a look across at the at some of the stacks, see what's happening there. Nothing very much happening there, really, I'm afraid. But there you go. I think as we've been alongside here for about coming up for 24, 25 minutes, we're going to say thank you for watching, I think. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I'm Chris. This is Ships and Shipping. We've been live here for the last few moments of the mighty OOCL Indonesia, coming alongside at berth 9 at the port of Felixstowe. There she is. And the guys are just working to make her fast so that she can get on with loading and unloading one of the tugs heading away. Don't know where she's going. We'll see in a minute. Yeah. So we're not entirely sure where this lady is going. It's interesting. There you go. Right, they've got a lot more ropes down now. There we go. So I'm fascinated to know where the tug's going, because she's not actually appearing. Oh, yes, she is. Here she is. That's the Kent. I'm not sure where the Kent is going. Interesting. Looks like she's heading out somewhere, but no, not where I thought. No, I just had a thought, but then she's going the wrong way for that one. I see. We have got the MSC Reef coming in. She'll be in probably an hour or so, I think. Hour and a half. It gives me time to go and have some breakfast. Interesting. What's the time? Yeah, I'm going to depart in a minute anyway, because I'm desperate for some breakfast. So there you go. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, if you have been. Sorry things have gone a bit slow, but it happens sometimes. As you can see, OOCL Indonesia, sorry, Scandinavia. Say Indonesia really. Scandinavia has got her both her springs ashore, and the bow ropes are now going ashore. So we're going to say thank you very much for watching today, and we're going to see you shortly, we shall say. Okay, I'm Chris. This is Ships and Shipping. We've been live for the last half hour at the port of Felixstowe, and we'll be back soon. See you soon.